Yes, and welcome back to the 94 Club for your daily dose of country music. Hey, look, this week we've got another great lineup for you again. We're looking at Home Free, Zach Bryan, Whiskey Myers, Tyler Childers, Coulter Wall, Luke Combs has got a new track out, and Benjamin Todd just dropped a new one on VHS, so Gems on VHS, so I really want to check that out. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Let's see who we've got today. Right, so it's a Sunday. We are listening to some Zach Bryan. I have heard of him before, YouTube sensation, taking over the country world, and people really like him. And I think they like him because he's pretty like, I guess just one man and his guitar kind of thing. And he's made it through YouTube. And I think people will often discredit people that make it from YouTube, but I just don't think you necessarily understand that it's truly independent. Like, you don't put any money into this. You just record a video of you and your talent, you upload it, and it reaches the world just by people being interested in it. So actually it's probably a little bit more credible than having loads of millions, well, not millions, but loads of thousands pumped into your marketing campaign to shove it in front of people's faces. And if it's a generic song, the more people that listen, the more people will like it. That's not Zach Bryan. It's just one man and his guitar. So I have heard Matt and Audi before, so if you want to check out my reaction to that, please do. Heading South, I know it's the most popular one. I might have heard it once before, but I can't remember. I will not have paid attention to the lyrics because I actually have no idea what it's about. So we're going to get into it right now, and we'll see what we think to it. But it's been a good while.
Boy who was a dreamer, and he flew so high and proud, in a world full of people out to cut his young ass down. No one ever understood a single word he said, and they cast him to the wolves when he wasn't well and fed. But boys, we've got a riser in our midst, and he will get the last laugh. It's the last thing he did. And he used to roll around in that red dirt mud, but now he's skipping town and that dreamer's out for blood. Don't stop going south, 'cause they'll let you play your music real damn loud. Don't stop heading south. They will understand the words that are pouring from your mouth.
The boy sounds good. I think this is a couple of years. Is this a year or two old now? He's got his real authentic sound. It's not polished at all. And I think obviously within country music, that's what we like. We like unpolished, raw sounding music, and it just sounds more real. Well, it does to me anyway. I'd like to know what you guys think. But it's a really nice song. We will do a deep dive into the lyrics at the end as always. But for now, I just want to say it's real good. So let's carry on.
And that dreamer called his daddy to tell him what he did, as the masses screamed the lyrics of the messed up kid. And then he told his daddy he was never coming back, to be cut down again in a town like that.
That wasn't a little nod to Tyler Childers' messed up kid, was it?
And he surely came to learn, people come to watch you fall. That dreamer's out to make a name and a fool out of them all. And they'll never understand that boy and his kind, 'cause all they comprehend is a worthless dollar sign. Don't stop going south, 'cause they'll let you play your music real damn loud. 'cause they'll let you play your music real damn loud. Don't stop heading south, 'cause they'll understand the words that are pouring from your mouth.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite clear how talented he is. I'll be interested. Is he making more music now? Because I've not really stayed up to date with him. Let me know. I think the last I remember hearing of him, he was joining the Navy or something, or the Army. I can't remember. You guys will know better than me. So yeah, let us know. But the song itself, like I do remember the melody to it, and I do feel like I have heard it before, but I don't remember the lyrics. And one of the interesting things about this, and I think you can listen to songs so many times, and you will always pick up a different way of listening to them. I was only like this, the final verse before we got into the chorus again, that really made me start thinking. And we'll talk about it when we get there. So we'll go through the lyrics. He was a boy who was a dreamer, and he flew so high and proud in a world full of people out to cut his young ass down. This is so relevant to everything that happens today. And I don't know whether it's just over in the UK, but there's a real sense of, if I tell someone something that I'm proud of and I've done well, or I hear someone tell something they're proud of or they've done well, the response 99% of the time is jealousy, it's distasteful, it's never... People often aren't that good, and there are so many things that it takes to make a person a good person, and I'll probably talk about that more in the future. But if someone tells you something good, be genuinely fucking happy for them, because they've worked their ass off to get there. They're not bragging. I mean, sometimes people brag and they put it in your face, but if it's someone that doesn't often show a positive side to themselves and they do something good, well, applaud them for it. I mean, it's the least someone can do. But people try and cut you down, they try and say, no, you could have done it better, whatever. Often I just say, shut up, I don't want to listen to you. If someone's got something negative to say to me, I genuinely don't care. I'm just not going to listen to it. If I have people troll me on this account, and to be fair, not many people have. I've spoke about it in this video before. I've had 3. One was in my first video that said I've got a personality of a plank of wood, and I said fair play, because if you go back to my first videos, I'm a little nervous. I'm not comfortable talking in front of camera, and I agree with him. I didn't come across too well. The other 2 was someone that I went to high school with, and I've spoke about that before. No one ever understood a single word he said, and they cast him to the wolves when he wasn't well and fed. So they beat him down, and they drowned his dreams. And then they threw him to the wolves. So, boys, we've got a riser in our midst, and he will get the last laugh. It's the last thing he did. He's so committed to proving people wrong. The more you tell me I can't do something, the more I'm likely to do it. And I mean that in a positive way. You try and hold me back from reaching my dreams, you're just going to motivate me even more. And he used to roll around in that red dirt mud. A little nice reference to, I guess, red dirt is something within country, because I know it's a subgenre of country music. I don't know if it's a little nod to that. But now he's skipping town, and that rises out for blood. He's going to leave this town that's held him back. He's going to go out and prove himself, and he'll be back to show you that he's done good. And I think he's probably talking about himself in this bit. And then we get into the chorus. So he hits you with that real powerful blow just before we get into the nice melody of the chorus. Don't stop going south, because they'll let you play your music real damn loud. Don't stop heading south, because they will listen. They will understand the words that are pouring from your mouth. The more south you get in America, the more they're accepting of people, the nicer you are. And I think this is just the way it's coming across. But this is why I've got such an affinity with country music. I've said it before. I've got such a love for your community and culture. I find it so accepting. I find the fact that you've accepted me, who's a British guy, to review country music, and you're happy to listen to it. I've got so much love for every single one of you. I'm getting to a point now where I am struggling to reply to every single comment, but I do manage to read them all. And my stance on it is, if I've not got time to say something heartfelt, then I'm not just going to reply something for the sake of it. But I genuinely appreciate all of you, and I agree with him here. Like, the more South I get in America, the better it feels. So the next verse, and that boy, he called his daddy to tell him what he did, and the masses screamed the lyrics of a messed up kid. I thought this was a nod to Tyler Childers, so let me know if I'm wrong. And then he told that old man he was never coming back to be cut down again in a town like that. Like, why would I return home? I mean, you know, I'm moving to London soon. That's pretty much on hold for the time being. I do start my new job on Monday, which is tomorrow when you see this. I'm so excited to start. I do start from home, so I'm not going to be moving anywhere anytime soon. But I might find it a little more difficult because I'm going to throw every waking hour that I've got into that job. So we'll see how it goes. I'll make sure I get videos out. It's just how and when I get time to record. We'll see. Then he surely came to learn. People come to watch you fall. Like, people get a kick out of watching your demise. It's fucking ridiculous. But he's out to make a name and a fool out of them all. And I love this song right now. They'll never understand that boy and his kind. All they comprehend is a fucking dollar sign. Like, you will judge me by my worth, by my net worth. You won't judge me by my personality, my character. You'll judge me by my bank account. Well, let me tell you something, right? Because me personally, that's not how I work. I judge people on what they're like as human beings, and I care about them as human beings, and I will judge you and your success on the happiness that you have in life. Because I know I've gone through times where I've been in a career with probably a more obvious growth route or route of progression, and that's supposed to be happiness. I'm getting told by people I work with that I'm going to go far. Yet day to day I wasn't getting happiness at that job. I know 100% I'm going to be so happy in this new career, in this new job that I'm taking up. And I can just feel it. You know, when you feel that something's right. And this sense of happiness that I have right now, that is so much more valuable than the money I've been earning in the past. So anyway, I'll leave that with you. So this line just hit me, and then I was in such a train of thought when that line hit, and then that lovely melody came in again, and it just sort of took me with it. So I fully appreciate it. And then I think we just repeat that chorus, don't we? Yeah, we pretty much repeat that chorus twice. So, a real nice song, Zach Bryan. I really appreciate it. I can see why it's done well. How many views did it get? Nearly 5.5 million. I think he's going to go far. I do. Just the authenticity and the ability to write a song like that is very impressive. And he doesn't look that old in this video. But regardless of age, it's successful. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. If there's another song I should check out by Zach Bryan. As I said before, one of my first ever videos was of Matt and Audi. So let me know what you think to that. But I wouldn't expect too much. I was a little uncomfortable in front of camera. At least now I think I'm talking to people that are going to watch this. But anyway, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest videos. And please hit that subscribe button and you will join the community. We're about to hit 2,000 subscribers. When I upload this, we'll be about there. So I do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you. I'll do a little milestone video, I think, when we hit 2,000. So I'll speak to you then. Cheers. Bye.